Have you ever uploaded your resume and wondered why you never heard back? Maybe you were told your resume is not ATS friendly. The system rejected your resume. You need to beat the ATS. It sounds like some mysterious robot is deciding your future, but here's the truth. ATS is not your enemy. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to make your resume ATS friendly the right way. In this video, I'll explain what is ATS, common ATS myth, how recruiters use ATS, how to make ATS friendly resume, final truth about ATS. First, what is ATS? ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. It is a software that companies use to manage job applications. Instead of receiving hundreds of resumes by email, recruiters store all applications in one system where they can view candidates' profiles, search by keywords, filter by experience or location, leave notes, move candidates through interview stages. Popular ATS platforms include Workday, Greenhouse, Lever, and other platforms. So ATS is simply a tool to help recruiters stay organized. Common ATS myth. So let's bust the biggest ATS resume myth right now. The biggest myth is that ATS automatically rejects your resume because it doesn't have the perfect keywords. But in most cases, ATS does not read your resume and reject you for small formatting choices. Recruiters usually search the database using certain keywords. For example, they might search for project manager, PMP, Excel, SAP. Your resume appears if it contains relevant keywords. So the goal is not to trick a robot. The goal is to make your resume clear and relevant. How recruiters actually use ATS. Imagine a recruiter receives 500 resumes for one job. They may search the ATS for a few critical skills. If your resume contains those skills, you're more likely to appear in the search results. Then a human recruiter reviews your resume. That means two things matter most. First, your resume matches the job requirements. Second, your achievements are easy to understand. A recruiter spends only a few seconds on the first review. If your resume is confusing, generic, or full of irrelevant information, it may be skipped. I explained in a previous video how recruiters scan your CV in less than 10 seconds. You're gonna find the link on the screen right now. How to make your resume ATS friendly. So how do you actually make your resume ATS friendly? Here are the 5 rules that matter. Number 1, use standard section headings. Use headings like summary, experience, education. Do not get creative with my journey or what I've done. The system cannot process that. Number 2, include relevant keywords. Use the exact resume keywords from the job description. This is what the recruiters search for inside the ATS. Number 3, keep formatting simple. Avoid text boxes, tables, and graphics whenever possible. Number 4, quantify achievements. Use numbers and results. For example, reduced hiring time by 25%. Number 5, save as PDF or Word. Here, you need to follow the employer's instructions. Final truth about ATS. Here's the truth. ATS is just a database. It does not magically reject great candidates. What matters most is whether your resume clearly shows that you're qualified for the role. So stop obsessing over ATS hacks. Focus on relevance, clarity, and measurable achievements to have an ATS-friendly resume. I hope you learned something. Subscribe for weekly career tips. If you have any questions about ATS or resumes, leave them in the comments below. This is Ahmed Ezz-Elregal. Assalamu alaikum.